So tell me what brought you guys to RN Medical,
Our heart doctor,
the heart doctor.
our cardiologist recommended that we come here.
Gotcha. Well, that's a good endorsement.
I've had 2 heart attacks.
Wow. Okay. And then did you guys, so obviously there was some heart disease that you were struggling with. Were there any other health concerns that you had?
We were both diabetic.
Okay. All right. And so being on the program, have things changed with your health before, during, and after the program?
Drastically.
Drastically. So what are some of those changes?
We're neither one on our diabetic medication. She's off her heart medication. I was on 8 prescription medications and I'm down to 4, and 3 of those, the dosage has been cut in half. And because of my heart attacks, I'll probably be on those 4 medications the rest of my life, but the dosage has been cut in half.
That's incredible. So how much weight did you lose?
I lost 45 pounds.
Great. And you?
75.
Wow, that's incredible. And did you guys find a lot of support doing it together?
It's the only way you can do it. If one person in a household, it's very difficult for one person to diet and the other person not.
Right. And did you have a favorite product that kind of helped you get over the humps with the regular food that you were making at home?
Everything that we had was good. Everything that we used was good.
Can I
Oh
squeeze
yeah,
this in?
have them hold that. That's great.
That's there before.
Wow. Oh my goodness,
Wow.
y'all. So who's the handsome kid in the middle?
He's our grandson.
Your grandson. So you guys are gonna, obviously your health has improved, so you're gonna be around a lot longer for that grandson.
Well, we hope so.
And what do you think was one key to your success being here at RN Medical to make these lifestyle changes?
Michelle.
Michelle.
Accountability,
Okay.
being accountable every week. And
Wow. That's incredible. So I'm just gonna
consistency.
zoom right in here again on this before. And you guys are in maintenance now, you said. So what does that look like for you? Is that just, being accountable to each other? Is there anything that you're doing differently to maintain your weight loss right now?
Well, we work on it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
We try to still eat very healthy. We try to use some of the products that we, not her products, but the ones from the store
Right.
that she introduced us to as we were dieting.
Right.
Try
So
to
you're
keep all of
using
those.
food for fuel.
Yeah, and the brands. But
Fantastic.
her knowledge is remarkable, and her encouragement is just wonderful.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Good morning. Can you tell me your name?
My name is Dr. Charles A. Novotny. I'm a retired OBGYN.
Wow. How many babies did you deliver? Do you know the number?
No, just a vague number, and it's huge.
It's a long career with babies. And what brought you to RN Medical?
An accident. Actually, I thought I was going to a different lecture, and I found out that we were about not halfway through. The lecture was going on, and I asked Bobby if I was in the lecture for the T cells, and he said, "No, you're not. And I said, "Well, this sounds kind of interesting. I'll stay here." So that's how we met.
A great accident.
Yeah.
A happenstance.
I don't believe in coincidence.
Right. So what kind of, what were some issues that you were struggling with when you came to RN Medical?
Discomfort was the main thing, and mobility.
Mm-hmm.
And with the use of the low-level laser, I accomplished what I wanted to accomplish.
Mm-hmm.
And just doing common sense things kept me, I was able to do what I wanted to do to keep on improving my status and my physical status. So It's been a combination. It has fit for me. It has been very helpful. Not everybody seems to get the same results.
Right, right.
Attitude has something to do with that, I'm sure.
Of course. And so what are some things you can do now that you couldn't do before?
Well, that's really difficult to answer because I've gone through some significant problems.
Sure.
But when I got back to a more normal level, that was what I was at. I was at a normal level.
That's fantastic.
I was able to walk. My policy was to walk at least an hour every day, and there was literally nothing I could physically do. I mean, we traveled. We did.
Just an active, happy life.
Pardon?
Just an active, happy life.
Yes, it was very definitely.
And you continue to come to help you through any hurdles and to keep you
Yeah.
maintained.
Oh, yes, just living a normal life with my family, and I don't remember what happened, but something disrupted our lifestyle in last November. It was around Thanksgiving time, I think. Was it not?
Yeah,
What happened?
you had a compression fracture in your spine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that did set me back, and there was nothing you can do about that.
Right, right.
But the use of the low-level laser was to enhance the healing process of the low level of the compression fracture.
Fantastic.
I had three, I guess. I think that's right. I had 3 fractures.
Two in the spine,
2.
and then you had some cracked ribs.
Oh my
afterwards.
goodness. So the help with the healing has been significant as well.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for your time.
My pleasure. I hope somebody else will hear it and give it a whirl.
Thank you. Okay. So, Suzanne, tell us a little bit about how you got here.
Michelle. I'm not Michelle. Marcia brought me here. Marcia's one who really, she's just seeing her success was just so amazing to me. I mean,
And how long have you been working the program here at RN Medical?
since sometime in January, a couple of months.
Okay, all right. And then what have you noticed success-wise on the program in this short period of time?
Okay, I went shopping yesterday and ended up buying a pair of pants. It's 3 sizes smaller than the last pair I bought. So, no kidding. Yeah, I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
That's incredible. And what have you found has been the most powerful thing about helping you succeed here?
The most
at RN?
powerful thing about succeeding here is Michelle. I mean, just having her as a coach is unbelievable. I mean, I complain, I whine, all that, but she gets me through it. It's amazing.
That's great. And then do you have what's your next goal? Do you have a next goal to reach?
I'm not sure what my final weight's going to be. I think I'm going to complicate it. I'm going back to New York in a few months, and I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to. We'll see.
Well, she's a phone call or a text away.
Absolutely.
Well, congratulations on your success.
Yeah, my doctor last summer said to lose 10 pounds, and now I've lost a little more than 20. So
That's awesome.
thank you.
Perfect.
Okay, I come to RN Medical. This is what I looked like back in August, and I now have lost 40 pounds.
It's incredible.
I love the food. I love the food. It's great, and Michelle is wonderful.
What do you think has been the thing that's made you so successful in such a short period of time here?
Eating right, and coming seeing Michelle and weighing in every week.
The accountability has been important.
Yes.
And then what kind of body changes have you noticed? Do you feel better, more
I
energy?
do feel better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I heard you saying you had to buy some. You're waiting to buy new clothes because you keep losing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what's your favorite product that kind of gets you over the hump?
I like the caramel nut bar.
Sweet and crunchy.
Right. Chocolate. The cereals are really great too.
Okay, great. And then, as far as like you're eating at home, that are you getting a lot of education here about how to use your food for fuel at home as well, in addition to the support products?
Yes.
Okay.
And
So-
we've always baked and grilled our meats and stuff. And we've always ate a lot of vegetables.
So, what is your goal? What's your final goal that you're working towards?
Diabetic, and I saw my friend Marcia drop a ton of pounds, and I thought I could not lose any weight, and my A1C was up like bordering 9 something. Oh, wow. And I came here because I said if Marcia can do it, I can do it. So I had somebody to look at and say, well, I can do that too. So I started on my journey, and there were a lot of things I didn't understand, is like, which I got to understand that all food, mostly the carbs, were turning to sugar in my body. So through the program, I got to understand a lot, and from now on, it's not a diet, it's a lifestyle. So I've given up a lot of the carbs, and my A1C now, the first time, but I was under a lot of medication, went to 5.6, which means I'm not diabetic anymore. But when they lowered my medication to the lowest possible, I'm now a 6, which is a pre-diabetic. So understanding and staying on the diet and eating the food, I'm not one to listen to anybody, so for me to listen a little bit and get through understanding all the things they were saying, I now have lost between 25 pounds, and I'm doing well, understanding that I cannot go back to what I was doing. And that's possibly the best thing I ever got from a plan. Just understanding that you just can't have your old lifestyle.
So there's been a lot of education.
Education, yes.
And you take that with you far beyond
Far
any
beyond here.
supplements or food or
Right,
anything. It's
right,
a true
because I'm not one to
education.
listen too well as they know. But it got through that basically I have to eat a certain way. They helped me get on the path to understanding what the hell I was doing to myself. And, you know, the accolades of how much I've lost is just truly worth it.
Thank you.
Bar or the peanut butter surprise? Or the peanut butter fluffy bar, I think is the new one he tried. It doesn't melt when he goes golfing. He can carry it in his bag.
Oh, perfect.
But I love the chocolate wafers, and all the chocolate stuff's the best for me. But I love the drinks. I love I have the one in the bottle. Where's that? Oh, these I love for the breakfast. I grab it
Awesome.
quick. I usually get vanilla for breakfast with the chocolate straight, and then I love these at the office. And you just add water.
Help you stay on track.
Yeah, I just keep those at the office when I'm working and just add that right in. And the soups, Dick makes like a soup and then adds, you know, one of these soups into with vegetables and all this, and that makes a big old pot of soup for us. And I love the
Perfect.
oatmeal. Oh, and the hot chocolate. He said he's going to have hot chocolate in his coffee every day for the rest of his life. And then I just have it straight. And then I like the crunchy cereal because it doesn't get soggy in milk.
That's fantastic.
And then, but at night, it's fun to have the chocolate honey nuts. You know, I call them honey nuts. They're just chocolate Cheerios, I guess. And he likes the regular
honey nuts right here.
Fantastic.
And of course, it's fun to get the chips, and then like we make a tuna salad or chicken salad or something, put on like these crispy chips
to give you a little bit of
to
texture.
crunch, a little crunch. And
So
stuff.
these products just help support you eating healthier at home and kind of get you over those humps.
Absolutely. And they're so handy, and they're so delicious. And then of course we make our own salads and have turkey or beef or whatever on the grill, and veggies. Oh, the grilled veggies. I love his grilled, green peppers and mushrooms and cauliflower and all
And you
that.
guys are doing it together.
Absolutely.
So that helps a lot.
That's the best.
Perfect.
Yeah, you bet. And then I take the inches to go, particularly because I need that little extra boost. We ladies. I say it's a lady thing, but it could be a man thing too. But
Right.
no, we're just, and our support from Michelle, phenomenal. So we just
Fantastic.
love the whole thing.
Thank you. Tell us about your experience here at RN Medical. How did you get started?
My neighbor started on the diet January of 2018, and she lost like 10 pounds in no time. And she got me and 2 other people to start at the same time. So we kind of went on that journey together. We all helped each other out.
Did you have any health conditions that you were battling that were weight related prior to the program?
I had sleep apnea, I had diabetes, I had high blood pressure, and I used to have to take 5 shots of insulin a day, a blood pressure pill, and use a CPAP machine.
Wow. And did you have a particular goal that you were wanting to get to weight-wise when you started?
Not weight, I wanted to be a size 12.
Oh.
I hadn't been a size 12 since I was 12 years old, so that was
That's a goal.
That was my goal. I was a 24, size 24 when I started.
Wow.
260 pounds, now I'm 160, and I'm a size 12. So,
So you met your goal.
I did it.
And what do you think, was there a particular product that was your favorite that kind of got you through the humps?
I like these sweet ones, like the caramel peanut bars, the vanilla chocolate wafers, those kind of things.
And what do you think was the key to your success partnering with RN Medical to meet your goal?
Well, seeing results, I think,
Yeah.
was what kept me on. I was on it for a year. I lost 100 pounds. I'm off of insulin completely. I'm off of high blood pressure pills, and on my last sleep study, I no longer have sleep apnea.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for your testimonial.
Thank you.
Whenever you're ready. So tell me about that first day and what that was like when you came in.
I came for the free treatment after the seminar, and she said, I saw that you did your knees and your back, which I have arthritis. I've had 3 knee operations. I've got 3 herniated discs in my back. I couldn't walk to the end of the street and back, so I kind of given up on golf and all the fun things in the villages. So after the treatment, Michelle said, I saw you treated your knees and your back. And I said, yeah, they quit hurting after the laser treatment. She said, well, what else hurts? I said, well, I have neuropathy, and I haven't felt anything in my feet for 10 years. And so she got down on the floor, took my socks off. She treated my balls and the heels of my feet. And then she said, get up and I want to see you walk now. So I got up. I walked about 3 steps and went, ouch. And she said, what's wrong? And I turned around and I went, ouch again. And I had put my foot and changed it where I had the other one. And I said, I felt something. So I bent over and I picked up a little stone about the size of a pinhead. So she said, well, what are we going to do? I said, I'm buying the laser. So I said, as long as we're here, tell me about your program. So I weighed close to 280 pounds. And so we got on the diet, and I started walking again, and I started playing golf again. I walked every street in the villages at that time, which was 723 miles.
Wow.
I was going to do it in a year, and it was a gift to Jackie. We had an anniversary coming up, And so that was gonna be my gift to her. I was gonna take a year to do it, but I did it in 68 days.
68 days?
I walked 9.9 miles per day. I missed one day, and I got it done in 63 days rather than the year. And so I've been just a changed person physically because of the laser and the diet, of course. So,
Well, and your medications and stuff too.
yeah, and my medications
He's
are
diabetic.
down. I'm diabetic.
So he's off insulin.
I got off insulin, and my doctor said, you're the first one that I've ever had that has gotten off of the needle. So I still take some metformin, but someday maybe we'll get rid of that too. So.
That's incredible.
Yes,
And
it
what
is.
is your experience then, Jackie?
Well,
What's your
again, like
journey
they were
been
saying
like?
that the team thing works the best at the house, so it's just phenomenal because I love his cooking of the, like I was telling you, the grilled vegetables and the grilled chicken's my favorite. But working together on it is really important. And even with that, we need our coach a lot of the time. Because some days you don't want to come because you were bad that week. And she says, but remember, when do you need your coach? When everything's fine or when you need some coaching?
Right.
So we need our coach too. So the whole total package has been a blessing to us, absolutely.
And then later I was going to, it's Michelle's birthday coming up, and we've been with Michelle since the 8th month, 11th day, 15.
Wow.
So we've been here with her 3.5 years, and I bundled up my journeys, and I'm going to give them back to her.
We're out in the car. The journals are out in the car. I'll go bring that in.
Yeah.
So what do you think, as far as with your journey with RN Medical, what has been the thing that's been the most beneficial about being here?
Well, obviously the health issue. I had golf clubs and a really nice golf cart I didn't know what to do with. And so I'm using that quite a bit.
Well, and I got my young husband back, is what I say. I got my Richard back.
Yeah.
Because he was pretty well gone when we walked in here.
So we can go back on
So, yeah,
trips
so
and do the
it's-
touristy
yep.
thing, go walking and stuff.
That's
Can't
wonderful.
keep him still now.
Came a long way. Almost going into a nursing home.
Yep,
That's
yep.
incredible.
He's doing great. He's doing great. So we count our blessings.
And total pounds lost?
I gained a few back here, and that's why we stay with her. 'Cause
So we need our coach.
yeah, well,
Well.
we need to be beat up occasionally to
Yeah.
reinforcement. So it's
We had done about 140 together total.
yeah.
Total combined was 120.
Yeah.
Wow.
And so now we're maintaining, and after we've been bad, then she gets us back on the saddle. We went on a cruise, stuff like that.
Okay. Oh, is
there
this
we
the
go.
before? Let me zoom in on that.
Oh, okay. Oh, his driver's license, nobody recognizes him when
Wow.
he shows it for ID purposes, his round little face. They said, that's not
wonderful.
you. So,
Well, thank you both for telling your story.
well, we're glad to have a story. She said 1, 2, 3, and then when they 3, 2, 1.
Okay, sorry, I should have. Okay, so let's do 3, 2, 1. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
RN Medical.